All right, perfect. Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool-Aid Podcast. Welcome back to another watch along. Celta Vigo versus Barcelona. Barcelona is finally back after another international break. It seems that we're having an international break, every couple of weeks. And game has started, guys. Let me bring up the lineup so you guys can see. But the lineup for tonight's match against Celta Vigo, it's going to be Gerard Martín, Iñaki Peña, Alejandro Balde, he is being rested. And in the defense, you have Inigo Martinez, Pau Cuarsí, and Jules Koundé. And in the midfield, you have Marc Casadó, Pedri, Gavi, Dani Olmo, and Raphinha. Lamine Yamal, he still has that little bit of a discomfort, so he isn't playing. And up top, you have Lewandowski and Raphinha. But what's up, Sampada? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. Martin, I know. Let me bring in the audio. There we go.
They're taking a gamble playing out from the back. Looked as though they were going to put themselves in trouble.
We are so back, man. Sampada. Good to see you, man. The international breaks, bro, it's always so tiring.
I've got an answer to K. Murray.
Table right now, Barcelona, they're still top. Atletico Madrid, they got a huge victory earlier against Deportivo Alaves. They scored like a late winner. Let's see if I refresh this.
Trumpet's going to be used in Gladiator 2, apparently. It's part of the soundtrack.
Hala Madrid, yeah, no thanks. What's up, Dancing Duck? Good to see you, man.
Well, the first thing, it wasn't called Gladiator 1, it was just called Gladiator, but there we go.
See? Guys, is the audio fine and everything? Let me know. Let me know if you guys want the commentary a little bit louder or my mic to be a lot louder. Let me know.
Telling you that Geraldes has said that his players have to be brave Celts here tonight.
It seems that Dani Olmo is the one who's going to be playing on the left-hand side. Gavi in the number 10.
Recent weeks haven't lost in the last 2 games. As all coaches say.
Wait a minute, Barca lose? Do the Madridistas go top of La Liga? No. Even if Barcelona lose, Real Madrid, what's it called? If they win their game, which I believe is against Leganés. Yeah, Leganés. Barcelona, they're still going to be top.
Very high, sometimes outside his box. Plays as the sweeper.
Well, Duvikas wears the number 9 shirt.
The Kool-Aid Podcast army is growing, 147K now. I know, some further progress. And I'm currently working on, as you said, the Discord server. I'm working to make it, to set it up and everything. Right now, I just have the basic framework, but I want to make it all nice and look good. That way I can release it.
always give you a chance.
Foul from Gerard Martín, no way, man.
Forces the first corner out of Barcelona.
Yellow card for Gerard Martín, bro. What? If you lose and Real Madrid win versus Leganés, we'll be first. I'm pretty sure it's because of the head-to-head record and because of the goal difference. Barcelona, they'll still be first. Because we'll be tied on points.
There it is.
That would be it, yeah. It was not nice, wasn't it, from Gerard Martín?
Yeah, he's late. I mean, it doesn't actually, in the end, when you see it again, his foot was on the ground.
Yellow card for Gerard Martín. I don't think that's like too much of a...
But it was a rash challenge from the left back, who's going to be under pressure now. Taking the place of Balde today.
Bamba.
Guys, and this is the first game in which Gavi is starting since his injury.
Looking for Mingueza flies it across.
Oh my goodness.
Well, an easy chance for most people, but
Oscar Mingueza, wow, what a pass he gave to Iago Aspas.
Records of scoring against Barcelona in the history of La Liga.
Yeah, really good diagonal ball. And there you can see
Gerard Martín keeping him on.
Back into a good area. Good start by Celta Vigo.
That's just going to make him all the more determined. Aspas flying it in there. It's a brave.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Come on.
From Kubasi, but he had to go.
What's up, Selvin? Good to see you. Such a super challenge. I know. It hasn't been a great start from Gerard Martín. Once again. I don't like to point them out because I don't like to bring fault. But error in the pass right here. Error in the recovery. Messes up Deni's almost positioning. Allows for the cross to be put in. In the chance before, he kept Oscar Mingueza onside, and he got the yellow card.
I don't think he actually makes contact with the ball, but certainly doesn't make contact with
Nothing.
Comfortable start defensively with this for Barcelona. There's a lot of verve, a lot of passion, a lot of energy.
Come on. Just move the ball around. Move the ball around.
Liga Martinez and Robert Lewandowski didn't go on international duty. Neither Gerard Martín. International
Let's go.
coach is doing the club managers a favor.
Gavi's first start, by the way, since injury. Yeah. And it's Gavi being used in the number 10. It's Dani Olmo out on the left, Raphinha on the right. I think that's the best move, honestly. Hopefully Yamal is not in. Lamine Yamal is not going to be playing in this match. He still has some discomfort in his ankle.
Number 10 role.
Right now, Lamine Yamal is a doubt for midweek's game against Barça in the Champions League.
To say the least from Aspas. Olmo. Jules Koundé, a rarity, but started both games for France in the Nations League. It's Casadó, who made his international debut for Spain, marked an excellent season. Gavi.
I hope it's a fake injury.
Koundé.
Ooh, mistake from
Rodriguez.
Lewa. What can you do?
Lewandowski.
There's no one in there inside the box to put in the cross. Ah, so close. It's not a serious injury. It's nothing too serious. Yeah, because of now. Because at no moment in time should we remove Pedri from the CDM role.
Casadó will certainly be probably the deepest of the three.
I think Pedri right now, he's just having a fantastic run of form in that position. On top of that, I think that's how Hansi Flick has, built the system.
It has been a big discussion point. The FC studio this week.
But I do now see Gavi in the CDM role.
Started the 2 games this season for Barcelona. Barcelona have been beaten.
Ah, but nice.
Okay. The Basque Country, both in northern Spain. Guaita.
Nice, Gavi. How's that not handball? What's up, Thomas? Good to see you. Good to see Gavi. Man, he was injured for a year. A whole year, guys. He got injured against Georgia in the Nations League. Pointless game. Well, yeah. I'm going to follow you on Insta right now. on Instagram, the things that I post are just, some shorts. And posts for whenever I upload on YouTube. If it was a fake injury, he could have started today since he was rested international duty. That is true. That is true. It's a small injury, but it's still there. I don't think it's anything too serious. But my goodness, guys, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Have you guys seen Man City's loss against Spurs at home? He lost 4-0.
Goals to minutes ratio is phenomenal. He's got
that is crazy.
Goal every 63 minutes for Barcelona. This is Duvikas.
Duvikas.
Out of his central position.
Offside.
Barcelona again relying on this offside trap.
Given offside. See how the 2 centre-halves squeezed up towards the ball.
See, I don't like the word relying, because we're not relying on it. It's work that Barcelona are putting in. It's just, for example, like using high pressure. You don't rely on high pressure. I don't like that terminology.
There you can see it's a back 4 and they're defending. And interestingly, Mingueza is out on the left-hand side.
No foul. City the Oil Club.
Rodriguez, the number 32, is playing effectively as a right back. Gives Marcos Alonso, I think, about every single defensive position in his Barcelona days. Had a very successful couple of years there. After coming on a free from Chelsea. Pedri to Gavi.
Gavi, Casadó. See, without Rodri or a shell of themselves, just shows really. This just shows that Rodri really did deserve the Ballon d'Or. Only reason I even somewhat like City is because of Pep. Otherwise, Completely agree, Sampana. I want Pep to succeed, obviously, because he's, you know,
I think he was expecting
the greatest
Lewandowski
or
to make
one
a
of the
forward
greatest
run there.
managers that we've had in
Lewandowski
Barcelona's
pinned in the
history.
box.
You can say that,
Exactly
you know,
what
Johan
Gavi
Cruyff
was
for the
saying.
impact that he have, but you know, I want
This is
Pep to
Gavi and
succeed.
Pedri changing round. So Gavi's gone to the number 10.
I mean, hey, it's a bad run of form. It happens. 5 straight losses. That's the first time it's happened in his career. But you know, you have highs and lows. What's up, NJ? I like City because of David Silva and Aguero goal.
Couple of the youth team players to make up the travelling party
Okay.
last night. Alvaro Cortez and Noah Darwin.
David Silva was a fantastic player.
Excellent
You know,
talents, but both teenagers who are yet to feature for the first
he was
team
so brilliant on the
bench.
ball. I'm not even lying. I don't hate teams like United. I absolutely hate their fans.
The long list of those
So
who
there's
have
some fan bases that they are annoying. You know, you correlate like United with Real Madrid or something like that. They're just not annoying. I don't want Pep back anymore at Barca. It's better to get a different coach. I can see that viewpoint. I don't think that Pep Guardiola is going to come back, regardless if the position was open.
Rodriguez. It's a good ball over the top.
Nice, Iñaki.
He does play that superbly, the sweeper keeper role in the Iñaki Peña.
It's been a balanced start, a little bit shaky in the first couple of minutes.
Right.
Celta Vigo were able to get in behind.
Or made rash decisions.
Is there an argument for Pep actually being a tad bit overrated? I mean, he's only won one Champions League one time outside of prime Barcelona.
Space for himself. This is Lewandowski.
I mean, you could say that he should have Raphinha.
Came off his own player and then seems to stand still.
You could say that he should have done much better in the Champions League. But I still think that, for example, winning like a cup competition,
Shot was missing the target anyway.
a lot of factors go into it. Like, if we're being honest, Man City's been the best team in the world for multiple years, even when they haven't won the Champions League, for example.
Raphinha was always going to come back onto his left foot, does well to buy himself a bit of space, but the shot wasn't a particularly good one. He was missing the near post. It's Pedri who had made a forward run.
But I definitely see your point, Selvin. I mean, the impact United had in the 90s and 2000s was massive for football, alongside Milan. Well, they're the best two clubs in that time period, no? I mean, both Pep and Mourinho have different views of football. I agree, but both of them are great managers and everything, but there's a reason why Mourinho hasn't competed at the highest level for many, many years.
Leading this mixture of, well, very old and very young Barcelona players.
One's at Man City, winning trophies, and the other's at Fenerbahce. For a reason. And that's not to discredit their previous work, you know. Just I personally view Pep Guardiola above Mourinho. Mourinho hasn't been the top 3 manager since 2012. Exactly.
Into attack Celta. It's clearly part of the plan. Overcomplicating things, trying to utilise the pace of Duvikas and Bamba. Martín communicates with his keeper, who quite literally uses his head.
So in those situations, Martini's going to get there first. If Peña just gives an angle off at the back, he heads it back to him, and it kills the danger. But by coming out and just heading it straight out of play, it gives Celta Vigo easy possession, which they've not made the most of here and gone all the way back.
Most of the game 10 yards.
All right, Barcelona have the ball again. Mourinho suits for clubs that are desperate to win Europe.
Part of the Hansi Flick gamble.
Oh, perfect ball. Raphinha, you're through.
Raphinha stolen a yard.
Raphinha, that has to be a goal. That's a brilliant goal. That's a brilliant goal from Raphinha. My goodness. 15 minutes into the match and we score.
Captain leading from the front.
Let's go.
Well, how many times have we seen that?
Let's go. We were fortunate with the bounce.
He is onside, which I think he was. The pass.
That's a brilliant.
Was a decent one.
Coutinho scores.
Didn't defend it particularly well, but once he gets there, as he has done all season, he makes the most of the situation. Strength. Pace,
well, it's like this, and then he has his arm.
Finish.
Is it onside? Please tell me it's
Not
onside.
interested here. He's going back towards
That is
goal, and
onside.
suddenly
That's so onside.
Spins in behind, and he's onside.
He got a little bit fortunate with the bounce right there. Mingueza cooked right there.
Doesn't defend the second one particularly well. And he's so composed.
Nice, Raphinha. That cutback from Raphinha was brilliant as well.
And just passes it in the corner. Top class goal from a player that's been absolutely magnificent this season.
That's a world class goal right there. Coutinho, not Raphinha,
his 8th goal in La Liga.
Yeah.
He's now level with Vinicius.
Mo might actually have a point, not gonna lie. It kind of does. Kind of does. Raphinha in the right wing.
Embarrassing moment.
Barcelona take the lead, guys.
Consistent player this season. Oscar Mingueza,
8 goals in La Liga. 8 goals.
Looks like had his laces tied together. Peña reapplies the pressure to this shaky-looking Celta defence.
Well, I'm surprised to see Mingueza out on that left-hand side. Usually plays on the right-hand side.
I like those vids where you and Mo collab. It's great. Yeah, but right now I'm thinking of also just like bringing on other Barca YouTubers. Just expand on that.
Gavi.
Gonna be working with those videos in the future. Telling Gyökeres is in the 9 we need. Oh my God, Gyökeres is on fire right now. He just came off of scoring 4 goals for what's it called? For Sweden, no? Bring Michi? Okay, we'll do. I have been talking with him. Just it's been hard setting up a time to do it. Doesn't Gyökeres want to redeem himself at the Prem? I mean, I did see a report that's saying that he didn't want to go to Man United because Man United were interested in him.
Back of the midfield. Martín.
Michi's funny as fuck if you watch his vids. The pass from Marcelo wasn't able to get to him.
There is Bamba. Kande comes to greet it. Tiptoeing along the touchline, and the assistant claiming it was out.
He doesn't want to come back to the Prem anymore. He will die again.
He's drifted out to that left-hand side. Can play narrower, closer to.
Well, I mean, we know that Gyökeres is going to get more hype throughout the season as the season goes.
Battles between him and Kunde.
Starfelt to Alonso. Maybe coaches and managers studying this Barcelona tactic. Effectively setting the offside trap just a few yards inside their half. It has been sprung here by Bamba.
That is onside.
Dubicas.
Oh, Gavi. Oh, nice. Good block, Gerard Martín. Woo!
To keep out Hugo Alvarez.
Alvarez with the shot.
Well, on that occasion, Casadó,
I mean,
midfield runner go here, and he doesn't pass him on to Casadó, who then just tried to step up.
Oh, look at the pace that Celta Vigo have on the wings.
Almost picks out a very good one. There's the block by Martín. But that's the trouble. The midfield player wasn't quite sure whether to go back behind his defensive line, and Casadó didn't read the danger quickly enough.
Ooh, good save. Moriba with the shot. And guys, it's crazy to see Eli Moriba.
Moriba is a man on a mission to score against his former club.
Hey.
What a strike this is. Laces.
That's a brilliant strike. 21 years of age, man. That's a name that I haven't heard in a while. Marcos Alonso. Multiple ex-Barcelona players on the side of Celta Vigo. Oscar Mingueza, Moriba, Marcos Alonso.
It's interesting, as you say, because there was a time when he was playing for Chelsea.
Gyökeres is the closest we can get to Luis Suarez, if you know what I mean. Whoa, I went out.
Coming round the back.
Good skill move from...
There was a time as well when Aspas went to Liverpool and he took the corners. Here's the save, the bird's eye view.
It's a save the goalkeeper should make, but he's got to time his jump. Really good effort.
Good save, good save. Araujo is back. Ronald Araujo, he should be back very, very soon, in a couple weeks.
Celta Vigo. Keeper is down there, dancing around, bouncing, doing the cheerleading.
Clear that. Nice, Pedri. Good clearance.
Defenders here is called. Rodriguez.
That's completely onside. Nice, Dani Olmo. Good defending. Gavi there for the recovery.
Well, I think he has given handball here.
Handball, okay.
Handball given, but he plays it square or backwards and then makes the forward run. It was a good forward run. His first touch was good. He gets in behind Olmo. Well, that wasn't handball. Certainly wasn't handball.
And that's why the referee didn't blow initially. I don't think he was confident.
Barcelona got away with one right there.
VAR, and he done better.
Oh, lovely work from Pedri right here in Dani Olmo. Pedri, find Olmo, find Olmo. Good switch. I'm glad Miguel got caught up in Spain because he's doing better than Porro. Porro scored today against Spurs. I mean, against Man City. I saw him on the score sheet. I didn't see the highlights. Guys, 20 minutes from Gavi, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Right now, I just want to see his movement, his fitness, and everything. Nice, Gavi. Ah, scuffed shot. But I'm liking this performance from Gavi. And obviously, Gavi right now, we know that this is his first start since, what, a year? He's not going to play 90 minutes. He's going to play max 60.
Didn't need to put such a big angle on the pass, just a straight pass.
I wouldn't mind Gyökeres, but Marmoush though, he's killing it as well. Marmoush is a baller. I see him more of a winger than a striker.
Leave them vulnerable if they don't quite get it right. There's 2 or 3 occasions now where they haven't quite got it right.
Pedri, Lewa. Good switch.
Should be said in defence of Mingueza, who lost the ball mid-flight there now against Raphinha before that. There was quite a wind.
I mean, anyone can score Man City at this point. I mean, that's crazy.
A good throw. Puts Barcelona on the back foot. Oh, needed a last-ditch challenge. And Inigo Martinez is raging at the rest of the defence, leaving him exposed there.
Well, it's not too difficult, is it? A throw down the side. Duvikas makes the run. Kabasi doesn't get tight.
Oh, look at the pace. Hold on, how old is he?
Off the back of him. Inigo Martinez, he wasn't going to get there either.
Jonathan Bamba.
A bit too easy to get in behind Barcelona on that occasion.
28 years old from Ivory Coast.
Making for an interesting game here.
Absolutely brilliant from Gavi.
It was a good layoff from Duvikas.
Is it too far ahead of Jules Koundé? Yes, it is.
Our defense looks shaky right now. I agree. I agree.
Plenty of staged. Raphinha makes it look easy. Feeds Lewandowski. Gavi. Olmo. Dangerous ball in.
Ah. Good try.
The brow of Lewandowski.
Celta Vigo, they are a tricky opponent, man.
Very high pace. Barcelona just edging the possession. Casadó. Suddenly there's an intense competition.
Nice, good switch.
Makes it look easy to whisk it out to Koundé. Alonso looks
ooh, good try.
Always rising.
Shot from range. Marmoush can play both striker and left wing, giving opportunities to play like Pau Victor, and we can rest players easily if we join.
There's the turn by Gavi you were talking about in midfield.
That's a lovely turn from Gavi.
Away from his man. He's had a really good start to the game. 5 minutes.
Bamba is so dangerous right here. Ex-Monaco and Atletico Madrid, I think. Iago Aspas.
Plays it at just the right time.
That's a horrible cross from Alvarez. Where did Bamba come from? No, it was from Lille. Wait, was he never at Atletico Madrid?
Slightly deeper today.
No, that's someone else. Who was that?
He's going to be a more creative player in behind him.
Saint Etienne. The free transfer. I'm thinking of someone else. So he came from Lille. Jackson Martinez? No, not Jackson. Whatever. I'll come to me. I'd rather have Pedri on the left wing than Gavi, because Gavi has attacking abilities, but he's meant to play more of a deeper role do his work rate.
I don't find Olmo, but it's a bit of an air kick from Rodriguez. It's a big night this.
Lamar, yeah, Lamar. Lamar.
Both operating on this right-hand side, both 20.
I was thinking of a winger. I was thinking of like who is he? Who is he?
Well by Casadó and Gerard Martín.
I'm just happy that's Koundé on Bamba. You're talking about the guy who came from Monaco, yeah. He didn't have a great spell at Atletico Madrid, we're being honest. Is he still there? The pass from Gerard Martín was too far.
Ronaldo's won 3 of the last 5 games last season to earn him a shot at managing Celta.
Almost very good play. Gerard Martín just got the final pass wrong. He linked it up nicely with Lewandowski, who just set it up, then made the next run. A better pass and Lewandowski would have been in.
Martín.
All the way back to Pau Cubarsí. Well, options.
Cubarsí.
Oh, he's trying to find Gavi. Iago Aspas is through. Nah. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Referee looks at the assistant. Flag stays down. A mass shaking of the head.
That's nothing right there. He literally just dives.
He made just enough of a legal shoulder charge, and Aspas, let's say, exaggerated it.
Well, Aspas missed his last touch.
Nah, that's not a penalty.
Trying to take it into his path.
That's not a penalty right there. Gerard Martín actually did something good for once.
Martín to get back at him, but again, one straight run in behind a very flat back four, and he was in Aspas.
Could have been a double whammy, of course. Had the referee seen that as a foul, Martín should have received a second yellow card.
Raphinha was trying to go for the Travella pass.
Now the fire and the ire aimed at the referee.
So there's Martinez going for the ball. One ball.
Once again, brilliant ball from Bamba.
To the space. Casadó lacks pace to get back.
That's not a penalty, man.
Martín chasing back, and that touch there just took it away from Aspas.
He dives way too easily.
Nudge, but
Aspas is such a La Liga striker legend.
And the VAR on that one.
Against every single big team, he has like a.
In the stadium.
How old is he? I'm assuming he's like 35, no?
Lewandowski.
37. Wow. Well, he has been around for a while.
Lewandowski has an exceptional record against Celta. Scored 2 braces against them last year. Also, we see Hansi flick.
Why did we get rid of Alex Valle for Gerard Martín? Like, I don't understand. Alex Valle was doing so well in preseason. Different player type. Martín is better on defense apparently. I mean, we haven't seen that.
There's Olmo.
I mean, every manager has their favorites, man.
And his assistant Marcus saw for the players just to collectively slow things down a little bit here.
Olmo, Gerard Martín.
Martín. Casadó. Flick is right on the touchline, trying to
Olmo was so...
change the direction of the game. Wants his players to be more constructive. Nice turn from Olmo, but into trouble.
Nice. Throw in for Barça.
A little bit more safe with his touch there, because it was a nice ball rolled into him. Could have turned the other way and played into Lewandowski.
Casadó. Excellent.
Loses the ball.
Challenge from Mingueza. There's Moriba. Barcelona come out as a unit again. They catch Duvicas offside.
Bamba is so open right here.
Once more. Looks as though that is definitely onside. Bamba crosses.
Nice, Inigo. Good work tracking back.
Once more is Inigo Martinez.
Look at that pass from Jules Koundé to Pedri. Oh, what about from Pedri? No.
Waits his turn to get way out of his box and tidy things up this time for Celta.
There's the run again from Raphinha. Yes. The goal.
Nah, there's no chance that goal is offside.
Towards the ball, then spins back in behind the defender.
No chance.
Makes a mess of the
Sergio Dominguez deserves more minutes, in my opinion.
Suddenly,
I mean,
1-0 down, but a good ball played by Koundé.
The last time we saw Sergio Dominguez,
No doubt about that one.
I think it was in the Champions League against Red Star Belgrade. It was because Paco Garcia had that cut in his face.
The semi-automated system may have mistaken a defender's boot for Lewandowski's boot. As discussed by Craig Burley in the studio before the game. Nothing contentious in this one, Judge.
He can't bench Cubarsí nor Inigo at the moment, but I do agree. I think as a rotation, Sergio Dominguez could be a good option. He didn't have the best game against, I think it was Osasuna. That's the game in which Barcelona, they conceded a couple goals, to be honest, and we did lose. Oh, wow. Out wide of Bamba now.
Bamba. Backed up by Mingueza. Well, the intention was to find the run of
Moriba. It seems like Cubarsí will be Laporte's partnership moving forward, because Lenormand is gone for a long time. Don't know when he's coming back.
Comes to him here. Good first touch, another one with his thigh, then decides to chop it back onto his left foot. And once he gets in that position, you feel as though he was.
I wasn't really keeping track of Spain during the international break. Obviously, like you look at the performances that Marcasol put in, I did see that, but I don't really keep track of the national teams.
Stands his ground.
Hey, that's a foul. Sergio Dominguez doesn't have to bench them. He just needs game time, that's all.
Ian and Marie will have played many youth team games together, both the same age. Marie leaving a mark on a play he may have felt he should be emulating in the Barcelona midfield, but when he refused, or his agent on his behalf refused to sign, there was a warning from Ronald Koeman, who was the manager of Barcelona back then, saying that big money contracts are not everything if you're going to progress as a footballer.
You want to remember that when you're doing your negotiations.
Most I ever earned was £30 a week. Derby County apprentice.
Nearly got the runner in there. Pass for Alvarez.
Cubarsí needs rest. Sergio Dominguez is a good rotation option. He's got potential for the future. Now, one game against Osasuna was Flick's fault, in my opinion, not the team's.
He's a legend in these parts.
I mean, it was...
209 in
It happens. The team was heavily rotated, and the Barcelona dropped points against a tough opponent. Sergio Dominguez will get minutes, obviously, throughout the season. In the Copa del Rey games, in occasional league games. Just, I think, a trip away to Balaidos, I don't think it's the right time to rotate. Nico Williams had a stinker performance. He was so awful that when Bryce Zaragoza did more. I mean, right now, the options that Barcelona are looking for that left wing is Rafa Leao, Carkelia, and Nico Williams. There's people that want Nico Williams, and there's people that don't.
This first touch is good. The one with the thigh is good there as well.
Moriba must be looking at our young midfield and absolutely jealous and mad at himself for being stupid enough to leave us.
Throughout the season.
Moriba left Barcelona under Ronald Koeman. I remember he had like the fantastic period. I think he was starting. I think he hit the crossbar or like the post once against Real Madrid. But RB Leipzig came in and they offered him a bigger contract. He wanted, like, I think wanted to be paid like $1 million.
No talk of that anymore. He has been a key figure in this unexpected success story for Barcelona.
He wanted to have like a huge contract or something. And Barcelona just like did not want to pay that. Bad touch from Dani Olmo. Yeah, I mean, it's not been the best game from Dani Olmo, but he is out there on the left.
The referee brought himself a second and somewhat upset Iago Aspas.
Maybe Dominguez could be Inigo to Christensen's replacement.
Change the direction of the ball.
Christensen, also a player who is out injured, who I haven't seen in a long time.
I don't think he likes the decision, does he?
Fuck Leao, the fucking final form, Nico. I know, NJ, you're not a fan of Nico. You're not a fan of Rafa Leao. I know that. But I'm just saying, like, those are the reports I'm looking at on social media.
These data companies to count such things. Barcelona have accumulated the fewest fouls in the whole of La Liga. Barsi. Raphinha.
We need Marmoush for left wing and striker.
Also stands his ground.
No foul.
Doing his best to keep things flowing here. It's a strong challenge, but not an unfair one. Raphinha skating.
Nice. Oh, that has to be a foul.
There's your point about Olmo not quite being in tune with one or two of the other players. Starfelt, the player that makes the challenge here. Let's catch Dani Olmo.
How much is Marmoush again? What, like 40 mil?
Olmo was exceptional for Spain at the Euros in the summer, which earned his
Omar Marmoush,
Euro
25 years old. In 11 matches in the Bundesliga, he has 11 goals and 7 assists.
Really established himself in the
His
team.
market value is 43 million at the moment. Yep. Having a great season so far.
6 league matches started, but he's only started 1 of the last 8. He's come on in 4 of the last 5. He's fully match fit. We're seeing the best of him. Bamba starts from deep. He's onside. Dubikas is in there. That was very clever defending from both Kupasi and Martinez.
Let's go.
They've got this incredible understanding just to stand their ground and allow Dubikas to almost move into the offside position.
But it's not good defending by Koundé on that far side. So
I mean, you need like 2 or 3 extra steps because Bamba, he's just going to...
There's the foul by Mingueza. There's the ball.
Yeah, Bamba just runs past Jules Koundé.
Kubasi hasn't got the pace to get there, and I think he gets lucky. I'm not sure that's great defending from Martinez. He was actually
like a poor execution from Bamba for pass. That's cheap, not gonna lie. Only issue is that his breakout season, so high risk on his transfer. I wonder how much Frankfurt would be asking.
Not quite so nice. Well, so you've told me.
Because hey, if it's 40 million, then I'm willing to take that. But if it's like 70 or what's it called, anywhere near like that price range, then that's different. Offside. Hey, even though that was offside, that's a world-class goal from Lewandowski.
You see it again. Lewandowski wanted the ball played first time by Raphinha, and he would have been onside. Watch here as Raphinha gets it. Now he's onside, but he takes a touch, and by the time he takes the second touch, Lewandowski,
yeah, he's offside.
5 yards further forward. Good decision for the offside.
That's a world-class goal, though. High risk is needed. We're big institutions. We pay high risk. I do agree. In the past, you know, we can make those, but I don't think that Barcelona are in a position right now to pay big money for any player and not have it turn out well. You know. Of course, we can pay the Marmouche fee, but
It's been a very good first half.
we're recovering financially, and so I don't think it's the best move to just go out for a player that's, let's say, hey, is it down? Danny Olmo was a high-risk player, and see how it's going. No, see, but Danny Olmo, like, what's it called? We've seen him at the Euros. You've seen the season that he had at what's it called? At RB Leipzig, ex-La Masia player. He's already been at the top for multiple years. This is not like the first time.
Craig Burnley to talk about at halftime. And Kay Murray.
You guys hated the Danny Olmo signing. I said he was overpriced. I wouldn't pay 60 million for him, and that he was not needed. Because at the time we did have Gundogan, but Barcelona got rid of Gundogan. They brought in Danny Olmo, which was a great move. Looking back at it.
Behind this, Rodriguez has got the pace to get there first. Was there arm? Well, it hits him on his throat.
It does.
Not the eye where he was beginning to hold.
It's a slightly delayed reaction as well from Danny Olmo.
The only thing he might have done is bit his own tongue.
Jonathan David is still an option.
On the chin.
That is true.
Joke in there, but I won't go there, Stuart.
We were having this discussion of like whether Barcelona should be going after for Jonathan David or go after Gyökeres.
Given a free kick, which seems a little hard.
Because you know the idea is how long is Robert Lewandowski going to stay at Barcelona? Is he going to stay for one more year, or are we going to phase him out?
Rodriguez.
Waiter knows the seriousness of this situation. There's a wind swirling around the stadium, which makes it more difficult to defend.
Ooh.
It was very uncertain.
He got a touch, surely he got a touch on that, or so it seemed.
How is that not? The goalkeeper got a touch on that.
Olmo. Ball is fairly fizzed around the field this evening. What if they'll try one of those old tricks of one of your former clubs?
Nice, good turn from Pedri. Lewa.
To slow Barcelona down.
Daniel, we'll take a shot. Ooh, good try. Good save from the keeper, though. Olmo has Barca DNA, came from an academy, so odds were better for him. Lewa is getting old. We don't know when his body will give up on him. Could happen at any time, and his performance could drop. Precisely. So even though, for example, if Barcelona go after Jonathan David, I think that'd be a great option. You know, Jonathan David more willing to be the secondary striker. Say, hey, I understand Robert Lewandowski is a striker. I think if Barcelona they sign Gyökeres for what 70, 80 million, he has to be the main striker. You know. But you know, if Barcelona, don't go after Gyökeres, and he could get snatched up by another club. So. It's we're gonna have to see how the season develops. Is Robert Lewandowski at the level that we need, etc., etc. Only thing people doubt about Olmo was his injury record. True. That was another of the doubts.
It's the left back Martín, who's already got a yellow card. Now I would suggest this is maybe even a worse tackle than the first one.
Is this a worst?
Life dangerously, isn't it? Slid in that and definitely was
He doesn't even.
worthy of a yellow card consideration. Let's put it that way.
When he makes more contact with Aspas than for his first yellow card. They can't believe that there hasn't been a second yellow card. I think at half-time we might see Balde, depending how fit he is.
No, but Balde is Balde still has this discomfort. Possible red? And that's not red. That's not red.
Whether you would bring Balde on for the second half and take Martín out of the firing line,
or depending how fit or unfit he is, Fultz could also come on. Aspas is absolutely furious. He can't believe that.
What gives you that impression, Stuart? I think he needs some of the ice out of that bucket behind him, Iago Aspas. And he gets the yellow card that he felt Gerard Martín fully deserved.
Iago Aspas booked right here.
He needs one of the coaching staff to...
Not worse, but definitely a stupid challenge. It is a stupid challenge, but I wouldn't say it's a red. Was that Ansu is when Ansu is gone? Who do you think should have the number 10? Lamine Yamal. Simple.
He's got to calm down because he's got to focus on the game, but he's also got to make sure he
when
gets sent off.
Ansu Fati gets rid of the 10.
Well, here is Martin. There's a lot of pressure on the rookie defender. Only his 5th start for Barcelona.
It's definitely gonna be Yamal. Marketing purposes, and obviously the 10 is so iconic.
He's actually a year older than Balde. A dreadful interception.
And that's half time, boys. That half time. What about Raphinha or Olmo? Both of them would be good options.
The local hero, the man for whom they will build a statue here eventually. He's certainly not statuesque at the moment. Somebody needs to get a grip of him and keep him away from the referee. Maybe Gerard Martín as well. Martín, is it going to say, yes, you're right, should have been sent off for that. Aspas is fired up. He had a big opportunity to score for Celta earlier in the game. They need to get him in the change room, channel his aggression, point him in the direction of the goal. Meanwhile, in the other locker room, they've got a big...
Iago Aspas is fuming.
Gerard Martín in the second half. He was on a yellow card, and he clearly took down and hurt Iago Aspas.
That's not red.
His eyes are red with anger. His voice is hoarse with screaming at the referee. He has been
right here.
Diplomatically deaf. Whistled off the field at half-time. It's going to be one heck of a second half. At the break, it's Celta 0.
Wow.
Barcelona 1.
Every match has that one moment.
You see challenges like this called, I mean, you see yellow cards sometimes given and sometimes not given. Oh, I wish I can get the angle of the goal. Okay, I'll do it later. Someone needs to wear the 10 so we can have 25 players registered. Martin might not be all bad if he's getting under Aspas' skin this much. Okay. Change that. All right, guys, I'll be posting a link. That way anyone who wants to join can join. And if any of you guys are new into the stream, new viewers, just go on StreamYard, click on the link that I post, and you'll be able to give your thoughts about the match or you know, join the stream. There we go. Can't join because I'm sick. No worries, no worries. Thank you for being in the stream, Sampana. But wow, Gerard Martin is furious right here. Gerard Martin is furious. I mean, no, Inigo Martinez is no, Inigo Martinez. Iago Aspas is furious at Gerard Martin. Let me see if I can bring up the imaging. He even went to him. That's crazy. All right. Change that. Perfect. What is up, NJ? What is up? Good to see you guys.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're a little bit low though.
Huh?
You're a little bit low though.
Oh, what about now?
It's still a little bit low. It sounds like you're away from the mic. Like you're far away from the mic.
Oh, what about now? So far?
It's basically the same thing. I don't know if I'm the only one.
I put my audio that high already. I don't know.
Well,
What about now?
yeah, right now it is better but there's a lot of background noise.
Oh, okay. Now hold on. Go talk.
Okay, no worries. What's up, Saket? Welcome. Good to see you, man. It's been a while.
I think, yeah, I think referee is playing against us because he is keeping Gerard Martin on the pitch to help Celta Vigo.
Usually, like it happens in the opposite. Like keeping the player on is helps us, but keeping on Gerard Martin helps the other.
I don't understand. I understand that he's young. He never played for first team. It is his first season, but every time he comes on the pitch, he plays like a dumbass. I don't know what is wrong with him.
Bro, I mean, Gerard Martin at times, man, I think he's what's it called? It's been a mixed game from Gerard Martin. I will be honest. Like, there's
I
been
mean, you
there's been
should tell
time.
him something. He looks like your younger brother.
See, because Gerard Martin, he started the game off poorly because he gave this chance right here where he kept Oscar Mingueza on side, and if Iago Aspas had some better finishing, this is a goal. And in the opening 2 minutes, Barcelona they're already down a goal. And it comes from Gerard Martin being out of position. Obviously, he gets the yellow card, but also I would say good defending right here to prevent Iago Aspas being straight on in goal. And obviously, this controversial call right here. Do you think that this is a second yellow, Second?
Yeah, it is a second yellow. I think
Oh, wait, I don't even.
I think referee made a mistake with giving him a yellow in just second minute of the game. I think that could have been avoided, but this was a straight yellow.
Okay, so this was
Yeah,
what's it called? Okay, I mean, I see some referees
it
give
is.
this.
It is referee's mistake. You shouldn't be giving yellow in a second minute of a game. That was not that hard challenge. He didn't
Okay,
even caught the
see that?
player that much.
Yeah, but again,
I can see
tackle
that.
in the back though.
What happened, NJ?
Huh? Oh, yeah. He
I
tackled the guy
think
in the back though.
NJ is at the town, town in his hometown or something.
Yeah.
Usually
But
there is
okay.
no background noise.
Mm-hmm. But okay, yeah, I do agree. Like that first yellow card. Let me see if I can find like an image of that first Gerard Martin yellow card.
There was a
But
contact, but it was just in second minute, and there was not that amount of contact that it should be given a yellow.
I agree. Let me see if I can find it.
At that time, I thought that maybe that referee is already our Barcelona fans consider him shady. So maybe after that yellow, I thought that yeah, he's taking it all on us, but he's been horrible and inconsistent entirety of this half.
It hasn't been good. It hasn't been good.
Also, I think Olmo can't play on the left wing as good as he plays as a number 10.
It's been a quiet game from Daniel Olmo, if we are being honest. It has
Whenever,
been
yeah,
quiet.
whenever he is wide on the left wing, he can't do what he does on the number 10. When he is inverting inside, he is making an impact.
But do you think, for example, like this is just Dani Olmo being out on the left, or do you think it's maybe because Dani Olmo, he's coming back from like a small little injuries right here?
Yeah, small injury to be fair to him. Also, he is playing on the left, after some, I don't know, I think first time he's playing on the left, right? In
Uh-huh.
Barcelona.
Yep.
Yeah, so it is understandable, but still, whenever he's losing balls on the, left wing on touch line like Raphinha used to do on the right wing. But whenever he's coming inside, he's taking shot and making passes and making impact.
Okay. Okay. So I mean,
It
we're
just
crazy.
my point is that he's not a touchline winger.
Yeah.
Xavi was trying to use Raphinha on the right. We can't use Olmo on the left as a touchline winger.
Yeah. Uh-huh. This is just Hansi Flick compensate because of the absence of Lamine Yamal. Obviously, Lamine Yamal isn't in this game. We're missing a right wing. Rafinha goes out into the right. Someone needs to take that left
Yeah,
wing, and it has to be
that
Daniel Olmo.
that's why I think we really need a left winger in the summer because
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that game Juventus versus AC Milan game. I think Leo is a Leo is like Nico Williams on steroids. So any one of them, it is good for us.
Uh-huh. And what did you make of Gavi? Because like tonight's is
Yeah,
Gavi's like
that
first appearance
yeah
in first start in a year.
yeah. I think he was my favorite player on the pitch for the first half.
Favorite player on the pitch. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the first half because I didn't see anyone doing anything extraordinary other than
Thank you,
maybe
Seke.
Gavi.
You said it though. Nico Williams is like the steroid layout. I told people about this.
Yeah,
I told people, thank you, Seke. You know your ball.
yeah. I only watched big matches of Syria, so I don't really watch them week in week out. But whenever I watch Leo, I think he's been good. Today also against Juventus, he was good.
Yeah, today, yeah, but normally the
Look right
last
here.
16 games he did not perform.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Mark.
and that Shamshid Martin to China. No, just
Yo,
send
bro,
him to Celta
you said
Vigo.
we
They
just
got
link
like
Spain as home,
multiple
bro.
Barca
Like
players.
Brian Zaragoza did in 15 minutes, he did more than Nico Williams in 60 minutes.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But let's talk about Gavi. Let's talk about Gavi because this is his first start in over a year. And I think it's been a relatively solid half from Gavi. I think Gavi, he's
yeah,
been looking sharp.
yeah,
He's been
yeah,
looking
yeah.
much better.
He's been solid, yeah.
And but
Yeah.
it's okay. I'll go to you first, and then I'll go to you and Jay, and just in regards to
All right.
thoughts. Just finish up in your thoughts.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I just think that yeah, Hansi Flick should make a substitute and take off Gerard Martin because I think he will commit another mistake and another mistake and another mistake again and again. So he should take him out. He is on the yellow, and I think he should also rest Gavi.
No,
But
yeah.
I don't know who will come instead
De
of
Jong can
Gavi.
come.
Yeah, maybe De Jong because he has played entire half with high intensity. So just take him out.
Okay. NJ, thoughts on Gavi's first half performance, his first start, really.
Solid, not bad though. For the first time again, yeah, he's doing his job. You know what a destroyer has to do. He did his part. Not bad, solid so far.
Okay, okay, and that's absolutely perfect because obviously we're not going to be expecting Gavi to have a world class performance or be a world beater his first game back since a long
Also,
injury.
I was just
Not really
watching
first
the
game he's been playing.
highlights. I was just watching the highlights after the first half. Iago Aspas gone to Gerard Martin, and Gerard Martin was laughing at him and saying, "What can I do? It was the referee's decision."
I fucking hate Gerard Martin so much. He's not even that good. I don't know why he's still there,
I mean he
bro.
he, he hasn't
Like
been
think
great.
about it. Let's be honest though. When you look at Iago Aspas, bro, 37 years old and he's still doing it like that. What the hell?
Yeah. I honestly thought that he was younger, but Iago Aspas
Nah,
has
bro, he's
been.
been there since the 2018 World Cup, bro.
No, I get that. I understood. I remember in the 2015-2016 season when Celta Vigo beat us, I think
Oh yeah,
4-0.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
That was
like
insane.
uh-huh. Like I always knew that he was around for a long time, but
Yeah,
I didn't know that he was this old. I assumed he was 35. I assumed he was like 2 years
yeah.
younger.
He's such a legend for the league as well. He's so good. It's just a shame that he never played for a Real Madrid, or Barcelona, or a Atletico Madrid level. You know, the
Hmm.
shit.
Well, I mean,
As a backup though, as a backup, not like a main striker.
yeah, like in a big club or anything. But hey, maybe that's what Iago Aspas he wanted, to play for one of these teams
Yeah,
and
yeah.
become a legend.
He wanted to play like like a underdog team, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when you look at it, even though he played for like an underdog team like Celta Vigo, he still got called up by Spain.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Also, he's still a legend, you know.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course, of course.
I thought you, but from first place team to the last place, yo, everybody's a baller in that team, bro. Every team's good.
Yeah, even Moriba was playing decent. Yeah,
I
they
thought
got
Moriba was
some
in
good players.
Villarreal or Valencia. What the hell? He's in Celta Vigo now.
Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's just moving around the block.
he
Yeah, I
is.
mean,
He
I
is.
guess again, because if he was here still with us in Moriba, because Moriba doesn't fit the playstyle though. What he would have
I
fit Hansi Flick's playstyle for sure, because the way he plays, But under Xabi or Koeman, he would have
I
not fitted
think
properly.
yeah, maybe Pablo Torre is warming up. Maybe he
Oh
will come.
yeah. But bring Pablo Torre, not bad though. You know.
I mean, but for who though? I mean, for Gavi most likely.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah,
because
yeah. Hector
we
Fort is also
we're
coming
playing
on.
10
I think.
the 10, right?
What happened?
Who's playing
Yeah,
the
I
10
think.
though?
Yeah, 10.
Uh,
Hector Fort is also coming on. I think.
Okay, good. Hector Fort, time to bring him, bro.
yeah. What's it called? But Barcelona, they're gonna get away from him. But in regards to Moriba, I'm looking at his career right now and looking at his what's it called, his transfer history. He made the move to RB Leipzig in the August of 2021. He went to
Yeah.
Valencia on loan, and he was there until 2023 of June. He went back to RB Leipzig on loan. He had a loan spell, 6 month basically, from January to June of 2024 this year at Getafe. Then
Yeah.
he went back on RB Leipzig on loan, but that's just a formality. But
I
he's
feel like
not Celta Vigo.
with Moriba, he would suit the Serie A more, to be honest. You look at
The
it.
Serie A more? I
Yeah.
mean, what's it called? He was great, but I think his
No,
decision to
but
go for money,
he had a bad game. He had a bad spell with Valencia,
he did. He did.
with
It
Getafe
didn't
as
help
well.
him.
So I feel like the Serie A suits him more because of how he is built as a player. He's just more in the Serie A, to be honest, with like a
Okay.
Milan or like a fucking Torino or Roma type team.
Okay. So guys, the second half is about to start. Score predictions for the game. How do you guys think the game is
Probably
gonna go?
2-1
NJ,
in the end.
2-1. So Barcelona they win 2-1.
Yeah, cause I feel like no Aspas is gonna score one on us.
Okay. Sake, what do you think?
Yeah, I also think too, and I don't think we are scoring too much goals in this game.
Yeah,
It's tough.
they're too playing too
Could
much
be a
defense
2-2
though.
draw. I don't know.
Yeah, they're playing way too much defense.
Yeah, could be a 2-2 draw also because we are
Yeah, that also,
conceding too
that
many
could happen as
chances.
well. But again, as long as we don't lose, then it is what it is. If we have a tie, then it is what it is. But as long as we don't lose,
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean, going away to Celta Vigo is always a tough test,
yeah,
but I
listen,
have faith in
it
this
is tough.
team. Gerard Martin is off. Hector Ford is coming on, so that is a positive. And Hector Ford, I have more faith in him than I do have in Gerard Martin. And we'll see how this half goes. We'll see how this half goes.
it is crazy that everyone in our fan base has no confidence on Gerard Martin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch the game. Peace out.
bro, it's bad. All right,
Yeah, bye
NJ.
guys.
Okay, see you guys. Hector Ford for bumbling Gerard Martin. It's so obvious. One thing with Flick, he knows the exact mistakes he make. Hey, but that's good. At least he recognized them. At least he's recognized them. But okay, guys, let me bring up the stream audio. Second half is about to start. We have no wing play, everything through the middle, but that's true, Mark. That is true. But that's mostly because with Lamine Yamal, you do have an absence in that right wing, and since Raphinha is out there on the right, you are going to lack him on the left. So with on top of that, playing with four midfielders, playing with Daniel Olmo, Gavi, Pedri, Marc Casadó, you are going to be relying a little bit more on your play through the middle rather than.
That is the view from above. It is the best attendance of the season here, 24,573 officially. Mainly enjoying the entertainment. It's Barcelona who kick off the second half, hoping to extend the lead over Real Madrid back to
What happened here?
9 points. He's the biggest night of Claudio Herrera with his coaching career. First time he's faced Barcelona.
Gerard Martín subbed off. Hector Ford comes in his place. Paulo Torre and Pau Victor warming up right now. This game is a testimony that Leao will fit in seamlessly because of Raphinha's versatility. Whoever is going to fit in that left wing, it has to be a player who's powerful, explosive, and good in the 1v1s. Those has to be the requirements.
Trying to score first in the second half as well. Here is Hector Ford, the substitute.
Oh, Hector Ford was trying to find Leo and Raphinha.
Mingueza, the man who was to blame for that Barcelona goal in the 15th minute.
Oh, what a great introduction that would have been. It's almost a perfect cross. Lewandowski couldn't quite get there. And Raphinha was coming round the back, but it was a good run. Dani Olmo finding that bit of space, playing into the gap between the centre half and the fullback. Good run from Fort as well. Very good introduction to the game from him.
Oh, that's a terrible pass from Inigo Martinez.
A rare wayward ball.
Okay. Happens. Fort already doing better.
Barcelona tenure. Clearly the job is getting to him a little bit now. That is decisive management, and that's what they pay the job to make changes like that when he feels necessary.
Frankie de Jong also warming up.
Well, I would suggest the decisive management would have been to taking him off before he should have been sent off.
Shoots the demand.
Nice.
Here is Hector Ford.
You have Raphinha wide open on the right hand side. He put a pause. Okay. Paused it.
Barcelona defense. Gavi, of course, making
Just
his
Koundé.
first start in over a year for Barcelona. Started this move. Here's Dani Olmo on the sharp end of things. Olmo teases the defenders, and Starfelt closes down his oxygen. He's second headed blow himself, Carl Starfelt.
It might have been the follow through from the kick from Dani Olmo. Good run to start with. Looked as though he's going to get his shot away a bit quicker. See, there's the follow through. See how he kicks the ball in the follow through, which he can't do anything about, Dani Olmo. Just catches Starfelt. Not there.
Hey, what's it called?
He
He literally steps on Daniel Olmo's foot right here.
The right boot. Just goes into the thigh of the defender.
Pedri.
You doing a podcast tomorrow or Monday? Tomorrow is Sunday? No, on Monday. The weekly episode is on Monday. How long is it going to take to make that Discord server? Just asking.
Just wondering what he was wearing.
Well, I've been doing that as like in 5 years, he said.
A bit of protection as well in terms of keeping the heat and the muscles. That's been out for a long time with injuries. One particular injury.
Corner for Barca. Raphinha going to be taking it.
12 months ago, it's been a long comeback trail.
Dani Olmo.
Raphinha to Olmo. Away goes the fight up. Iago Aspas, who of course was cautioned for his descent.
Hey!
There's a bit of a follow through there on Hector Fort, who bounces back up.
Good bit of skill as well from Hector Fort. He's had a good start to this second half.
He did. How long? A couple days.
Hansi Flick's going to go mad. That's the second ball that Martinez has.
It depends because it's still like it's still bland.
Centre half out
You know?
to this near side.
Yeah, it's to be determined.
The record attempts of the season.
To be determined.
Every his seat sold in the...
Right now, it's under construction.
They were caught out in the first half with a throw like that, a bit more down the side. Again, they weren't quite ready for it. Has made a good run. Throw was slightly too long for him.
Let me help make it. Okay, I will. I'll ask for your help.
Defensively this season, but they do score a lot of goals. 4th leading scorers in La Liga, despite their mid-table position.
Because what's it called? I see some Discord servers and they have like all these bots that help manage it and everything.
They're always going to give you a chance.
Sapan is in that Fortnite COVID generation as far as that.
Fans quite literally drumming up the support for the local heroes.
Nice.
Like Barcelona,
Yeah, I played a Fortnite to the ton back then.
graduated a lot of players through a thriving academy that they have at the club.
Nice, and you go good clearance.
Back in the day.
Leo's been quiet tonight, if we're being honest.
Him tonight, just that one opportunity.
Yeah, both Danny Olmo and Robert Lewandowski have been quiet. Barcelona in general, they have been quiet on the attack. We haven't really created that much, goal scoring opportunities or created that much danger. It's been a very nice, Hector.
40s away again. It's almost like they've unleashed him. Bamba over the top.
He might have been offside had he got to the ball. Aspas. Frustration for the coach. Valdez.
Aspas is actually a year older than the coach, Claudio Giraldez. Aspas now 37 years of age. No signs of him slowing down.
Oh, look at that control from Raphinha. Wow.
Hear the admiration from the true football supporters in the stadium.
Oh, nutmeg.
Clever ball from Casadó. Gavi, fanciful flick. Starfelt has control of it. Mingueza. Kunde with a header. Falls kindly to Iago Aspas. Aspas was the goalkeeper off his line. Oh, that was magical.
Well, Iago Aspas went for a cheeky goal right there.
An awareness. I think they all know that Peña is outside his box at times, but this is a really good effort. Had it been on target, he's beaten the goalkeeper, no doubt about that.
That was a good chance.
Goalkeeper a warning.
Oh my God.
You see, it was closer than it looked from a distance. This is Kunde. Raphinha goes past the first man with ease, and then his wings.
He's brought down. It was close. It was close.
Mingueza, been so good for them this year. Yeah, that's a really cynical challenge. And there's the touch, which, as you said, everybody took a breath around the stadium, didn't they? An admiration of that first touch.
Casadó. Fort.
Barcelona's struggling to build off from the back right here.
Moriba. Starfelt. Barcelona squeeze forward as a unit, trying to pin Celta back. Guita misses out the midfield. Recognition
Nice.
from Hansi Flick down below on the touchline. Ubasi.
It's been a solid game from Inigo and Pau Cubarsí.
It's a change of shape when they start building Barcelona. Casadó comes between
They've been very solid defensively right here.
Showing a new maturity.
How's that not fouling Marc Casadó?
Breakthrough player. Strolls to the extreme of his area. It's an uncomfortable 1-0 lead for Barcelona.
It is.
Yeah.
They're still not playing at their very best. Certainly agree with the pundits. They were lucky to go in at half.
Oh, Raphinha, that's lovely.
One moment of magic of this player here.
Brilliant from Raphinha.
Danny Olmo right here.
Sees the run.
Oh,
Olmo.
Danny Olmo, he stopped his run.
Anticipate that, there's going to be a slip there from Rodriguez.
If he kept on running, he would have gotten it.
Pace to get there.
What's up, Adam? Spurs beat City 4-0. I know. We talked about it. We talked about it very briefly. No idea what's going on with Man City at the moment.
Barcelona have attacked the game so far.
Heavy challenge by Pedri on Moriba. No love lost between two former academy colleagues. I say that Pedri came through the academy. He wasn't there very long, of course. They signed him as a team.
Offside. That's offside. That's offside.
Flag stays down for now. Assistant unsure. Duvicas is short. Oh, and the goalkeeper just about kept it out.
That was clearly offside.
That's because it was too good to be true.
Well, he's quite clearly offside. Not Duvicas, but the first runner. Tries to bend his run. Player on the ball takes one touch.
He's miles off.
Barcelona
It just shows they're spineless without Rodri.
Try to bend his run.
Nobody would bet on that unless they love the team that much. Bro, it's crazy. I haven't seen the Man City games, but I would definitely say that Man City, they're going through a bad run of form.
Steve Cooper, what's he now?
Man City are going to bounce back from this. And that's specifically my faith in Pep Guardiola.
Try to attack this Barcelona offside trap that has been imported by Hansi Flick. Excellent challenge from Inigo Martinez.
Well, lots of teams might
Nice, good ball to Pedri.
fairly high line, but
Pass to Danny Olmo.
do it to the extreme.
Olmo. Lewandowski.
No options right there. If we're selling Frankie de Jong, if Rodri wants to come in, I'm signing him. Haaland's been ghosting.
Pedri.
Yeah.
Raphinha, they stand
No,
An
Raphinha.
open invitation to shoot.
It was a good idea to shoot, but poor execution. Sent it way
Each other, who should have been closing it
way
down.
high.
In the end, it wasn't a particularly good effort from Raphinha.
Starfelt.
Oh, Raphinha's so close.
Mingueza. There's Bamba. They're trying to play fluid football from the back, but Lewandowski digs in. They advance now through Moriba. Bamba. Aspas.
Nice, Hector Fort.
Easily cut out by Hector Fort, who's brought a certain amount of assurance. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible challenge.
Foul on Gavi as well.
The yellow card was coming, and it may be one that they're double checking in the VAR room to see if the referee has got the colour right.
Of course, Aspas has gone overhead, so well. But it's actually not as bad as it first looked. He was trying to block the ball, which he partly does. It's the follow-through that just catches Gavi.
Is Gavi fine? Hey, yo, Hansi Flick, time to sub out Gavi.
Rodriguez. It will be a concerning moment there when the medical team of Barcelona worked so hard to get Gavi back out there, and then he receives a crunching tackle on that. But in some ways, they'll be encouraged that he's bounced back up, that he's...
Nice. Good interception from Raphinha. What options? What options?
Celta on the back foot,
trying to find Loa. Oh my God, Loa. Lewandowski. Oh my goodness, that's such a scruffy goal, but we take those. Let's go. The best striker in Europe
So simple,
scores.
but he's truly an art form.
Guys, it's been a difficult game. It's been very uncomfortable. Raphinha, that high intensity, that high press, manages to win the ball back.
And then when it did go to Lewandowski,
and we were fortunate in the bounces, you know, with Robert Lewandowski. No, we were fortunate.
Determination and then the composure.
Well, let's go. Boom.
The composure at the end of it is absolutely superb, and the finish, it was never really in doubt.
Mingueza with the mistake.
Losing the ball here to Raphinha. That was the start of it.
Both times Mingueza's at fault.
Here, the player that's just got yellow card, he gets beaten. Starfelt should deal with it, doesn't do so. Good determination from Lewandowski. Has to adjust.
Let's go. World-class striker right here. Game is the game.
With the finish,
game is the game.
Around it and passing it as the goalkeeper's coming out to
Barcelona lead 2-0. We take them.
Everybody wants a 20-goal a season striker. Robert Lewandowski has reached the 20-goal mark before the end of November. Vintage from a footballing legend. Well, that has prompted a change for Celta. Elfon comes on. It was an energetic performance in the first half from Bamba, but it looks like he's run out of fuel. There's confirmation. 15 goals in La Liga, and he hasn't finished there, Robert Lewandowski. Pedri.
I believe Gyökeres will be the 4th or 5th player that played for Sporting and Barca if we sign him. Well, let's see. Let's see.
Alphon Gonzalez has come out to the left-hand side where Bamba was playing.
Let's see if Barca they do sign him.
But it was a goal that could have been stopped on a couple of occasions there.
Nah, if you're Celta Vigo and you can see that goal, you're definitely feeling hard done by. It's just bad luck, you know. That bounce, that mistake from, oh, right here, low. A little bit too far. Nice. I'm surprised Gavi is still out there on the pitch. It's been more than 60 minutes.
Though Barcelona needed. They certainly haven't been at their best tonight.
That's true. It hasn't been the best game from Barcelona. But Barcelona usually struggle coming back from international breaks. All Inigo Martinez mistake.
Bring on Alphon Martinez, who was a frequent scorer last season for the B team. Here he is, first touch.
Nice, Iñaki.
Almost became super sub.
A lovely ball by Aspas. He was thinking about shooting himself, but he rolled it in behind Kunde. Again, you can see what he was trying to do. He ran round it onto his right foot, tried to take it early and bend it into the far corner. Didn't start it wide enough for the goalkeeper. And yeah, fairly comfortable save.
I really like this performance from Gavi. I think he's been looking sharp. He's been looking hungry. The intensity was there. You know, looking at the performances that Frankie Young, for example, put in, it's been much better, you know.
Trying to stretch those legs.
Well, pass from Pedri to Dani Olmo.
Olmo waits for it to drop. Better defending this time from Rodriguez, but they do play a dangerous game defensively.
Nice, good interception.
Both Barcelona goals well taken, but both came via mistakes in the Celta defence.
Yeah, I think he was onside there. Alfon Gonzalez. Lovely weighted pass from Aspas. Either not enough power or not quite enough accuracy from the substitute.
Barcelona have been ruthless in front of goal.
We have.
This season. They've scored 57 goals in all competitions. Before they push it out against Celta, they've scored multiple goals in 7 in a row. Now Barcelona have to defend.
Nice, Iñaki.
Peña to the rescue, keeping out.
How is that onside?
A couple of opportunities.
Iñaki Peña, that was a huge save from you. A huge block.
The thing about Barcelona is they will always give you a chance.
And the way they play,
no team is going to be perfect defensively.
The back four has to be absolutely perfect. And Fulk decided that he was just going to allow the run to go in behind him, and then he didn't have the recovery to get back. It's a big chance, which should have been taken.
There is Alfon. Lovely low central gravity.
Nice, Kouassi.
Raphinha.
Yo, Iago Aspas, can you stop diving, man?
The referee mimics putting his whistle to his.
Nice, Lewa.
Raphinha, oh brilliant. Loses Alonso. Lewandowski makes it on the blind side of the defense.
Raphinha was trying to find Lewa.
Recovers.
That's nothing. Get up. Iago diving. Bro, what a clown.
Moriba. Alfon. Alex Moriba.
Nice, Ford.
Stands his ground. Outfoxes Hugo Alvarez.
He's looking slightly tired at the moment. Alvarez playing out on that right-hand side.
Moriba. Oh, in his mind's eye. That was the one he scored in his dreams last night against his former club.
How's that a foul?
Now Aspas is taking a few gambles, isn't he? His discipline.
Bro, the guy screams.
I think he wanted to make the most of it. And here's the one where he's onside, but you see,
Pau Kouassi would have kept him on.
The ball rather than defending the space, which he
That
had to, the player had so much time to pick out the pass. And a good goalkeeping in at his near post. Peña.
Good save from Peña.
Side of his knee.
Hugo Alvarez was through on goal. That could have made it 2-1. Barcelona caught sleeping, caught lacking right there.
You can see from that plastic bag.
Oscar Mingueza going to take the free kick.
That there is a wind whipping around the stadium. Maybe worth having a go at a goal and.
Or is it going to be Marcos Alonso?
That may fall off Iñaki Peña. Alonso goes for it, dipped just in front of the keeper, but it was kind for.
I'm pretty sure he waited because of the wind. There's a lot of wind right now. You can even see it from like the player's jersey.
Marcos Alonso, certainly a very talented player. There was always question marks about his defensive qualities when he played for Chelsea. Everybody thought that he was much better as a wing-back than a left-back. Barcelona and now Celta Vigo, he's gone into a centre-half position.
Mingueza. Alfon. Moriba. Stretches the legs. Did he throw himself to the ground?
That's like the second or third time you're seeing the Celta Vigo players just dive.
He's had some big, difficult calls to make tonight.
Well, he left his leg there, and I think he was hoping for a bit of contact. He slightly sandwiched, you'd say. He certainly made the most of it. He was looking for it.
minutes on the clock.
Nice,
Not
Lewa.
contested. Gavi has played this season. There's 22 minutes against Red Star.
Lewandowski frustrated right there with Inigo.
His legs don't seem to be suffering. Neither almost. And the idea, you would imagine that Hansi Flick would be thinking of making changes now with 20 minutes to go, 2 goals up. Champions League game on Tuesday.
Yeah, no substitutions from Hansi? That's
around him. There's not a lot of experience.
Fermin and Frankie de Jong talking about substitutions. Gavi and what, Dani Olmo?
Fermin didn't put in the most convincing performance in the last game against Real Sociedad. Moriba.
Well, I think he can be disappointed with Dulicas on that occasion. He's up against Casado, probably one of Barcelona's slowest players, but found him at centre-back position. Dulicas, who's quick, just switched off.
Nice. You find the Raphinha. Pedri's wide open. Oh! Raphinha was going for the nutmeg.
There is still hope in the air for the Celta supporters, as you quite rightly pointed out at half-time a couple of years ago.
He's bringing Frankie de Jong to control the game.
3 goals up against
Well,
Celta.
I want to see a good performance from Frankie de Jong. I want to see like that cameo that he had against Real Madrid.
That prompted and accelerated the move of Xavi into the coach's room. There are going to be 2 changes per side at the next opportune moments.
Nice. Dani Olmo, you have Koundé on the overlap.
Former Spain international for Celta Vigo. Here's Koundé.
Ah, bad pass from Koundé.
Looking at fitness issues, you'd imagine it would be.
So you're still
one of the players to
Fermin
come off
and Torre over Olmo?
in terms of the quality they show.
No.
Because he's been,
I think Olmo is the starter.
But you don't want to push it when he's not played that much football.
The medical team, one of the most important teams at the club at the moment. They've climbed the signs. Pedri as well has only gone 90 minutes on 4 occasions. He's been replaced 11 of the 15 starts. Gavi clearly isn't a 90-minute man.
Dani Olmo, open out wide to Koundé. Nice.
As well.
You changed your mind?
Not
No, my statement in regards to that is that you have Fermin and Pablo Torre, and so there's no need to go after Dani Olmo. I mean, and that statement was true. What's it called? Dani Olmo was better than Pablo Torre and Fermin. But if you had money to spend it on a winger.
Casado. Gavi.
And Barcelona, they still lack a winger.
Barcelona making it look so easy to keep the ball, shuffling it around the Balalos. At the moment, Celta are chasing the shadows. This is a masterclass from Hansi Flick's team.
Hopefully Pablo Torre gets minutes in the Copa del Rey. He most likely will. Ah, poor pass from Koundé.
Chasing the ball. Now Alfon. Wrestled to the ground by Casado. That's why Casado.
Yellow card from Casadó. Makes sense.
Destroyer of the opposition. He won't mind. That's his job.
He's not particularly quick. I've noticed that since he's been in the team. He's having to chase people. He struggles for pace and athleticism. That's why he has to commit the foul here. He knows he's been well beaten there by Alfon Gonzalez.
Pedri being taken off and Gavi. Pedri and Gavi, okay. Let's see it. Pablo Torre is going to be gone this summer? Most likely.
Gavi Gavi, yes, but Pedro also on the comeback trail.
You get rid of Paulo Torre, you make space in the wage bill. You
and energy to the midfield, Fermin Lopez.
You promote one of the Fernandez cousins. How many trophies will you think Dani Olmo will win in his 6-year tenure with Barca, in your opinion? 6 years? I'm gonna go with 10. He already has 15 trophies in his bag. I say he wins 10 trophies.
Probably didn't do enough as the main centre forward.
And then I'm being optimistic with that. In 6 years, you have a possibility of 24 trophies. You know.
Not particularly pleased with the decision by the coach.
All Dani Olmo needs is a league title in UCL. Yeah. But Barcelona, you wanna stat pad those trophies. When you divide it, how many league, Copa, UCL, Supercopa? I'm going 1 UCL, 3 league titles, 2 to 3 Copa del Reyes, and you can throw in there like 2 or 3 Super Cups.
He started last week. The last time they played against Real Betis.
Oh, Raphinha, you're through. Raphinha, finish that.
From Raphinha.
That's it. No! Raphinha hit the post.
It crashed into him off the post.
That was a perfect pass from Dani Olmo.
Use his right foot. Unfortunately, it's not quite so clinical, but it's a good run. Dani Olmo waits and plays the right pass. Marcos Alonso is struggling to get there. He does everything right. Back across the goalkeeper.
That was so close. This is not Pep times. Where you want 14 trophies in 4 years?
Which he was never going to do.
No, I understand that. But think about it. You can do it in 6 years. NJ said in 6 years. There's a possibility of 4 trophies. The Copa del Rey, Supercopa de España, League title, and UCL. So 4 trophies in 1 year. In 6 years, you have, out of a possible 24, I'm saying that he wins 10 trophies.
Unfortunately, it was Iglesias that had played the ball wide.
I realize he can win the Nations League and Finalissima at 17 potentially. Yeah, Nations League, that can happen.
As you mentioned, famously, they came back for a 3-3 draw a couple of years ago. Celta Vigo.
So out of the possible 24, he wins 10.
7th minute goal last season to win it from Robert Lewandowski.
Good work.
That game you were talking about when it was 3-3.
Frankie, how do you lose the ball there, man? Just caught sleeping.
Vigo corner. Now the fans get onto their feet, willing their players forward. Still 12 minutes to go.
Game isn't over, man. Come on, focus up. Then finish his career in Serie A for either Juve or Inter.
Oh, no, it's their 5th corner. It's the other way around.
I think in regards to Dani Olmo, looking at his age, I think, what, he's 25, 26? Dani Olmo? Yeah, 26. 6 seasons, 32.
Defending by Fermin Lopez. Raphinha.
I don't know, because I get the feeling that Dani Olmo, after this time at Barcelona, I think he was the type of player who would love to finish his career at Barca. No, then that's not bad of a career. That's a great career.
That's laziness from Iglesias. That's really poor centre forward play. He's been sitting on the side all game. He must have seen what Barcelona do. And as a centre forward, you've got to get yourself back on side, ready to go again. Very poor from the centre forward.
Ball in. It's a 2-on-2 in the centre. Just enough of a nose there from Kupasi onto Iglesias. Koundé hurdles the
Ah.
challenge, and then that was I think it was just a tired clearance rather than a pass from Jules Koundé.
Yes, a challenge which the crowd didn't like, that by Hector Fort.
Hector Fort booked now.
A yellow card for that challenge.
It's a shame he didn't win the gold medal in Tokyo 2020.
Ball went out of play. Yeah, didn't like that challenge. You get a yellow card for it.
I like the man he replaced, Gerard Martín. He's on a yellow. Just joining us, they took off Martín. Had been booked early in the game. He had one moment, and then he made quite a very, let's say, strong challenge.
10 minutes left into the half. Barcelona, they get a goal.
That most of the stadium thought should have been a second yellow.
I think it should have been.
Celta supporters roaring their team on.
That's a foul, man.
It's just a tired.
Araujo, Garcia, Inigo, Christensen, Dominguez, Garcia, and Koundé. We have center backs. If you think about it, center backs, I would say, is the one position in which we're the second position that we're absolutely stacked in. Midfield looks great. Defense looks great. The issue, fullbacks are depth in the fullback position.
Travel all over Europe and different countries.
I would say that is a weakness in the defense, but center backs, we have ample.
Tune in 12:15 on ABC and ESPN Plus for Leganes against Real Madrid, and the card is eventually shown to a Barcelona player. It's Casadó who stepped over the line on 2 occasions. Sorry, sir.
Marcas or double yellow.
You're walking the plank.
Well, he stopped the run of Moriba. There was 2 or 3 players that were offside, but Moriba wasn't. He'd run from deep, and Casadó either stood in his way or grabbed hold of his shirt.
4-4-1.
So a lifeline here for Celta Vigo.
Just put a lapse in concentration from Barca.
The ball into the space, and there's the little tug of the shirt.
I mean, that's smart from Marcas though. I'm taking that.
Lively for the last 8 minutes of the game. Koundé stands there, and Barcelona have gone to sleep collectively. Well, this is going to be interesting. The referee kept things going. The assistant didn't raise the flag initially. Celta played to the whistle.
What happened right here?
Didn't come until the ball ended up in the net.
Well, the ball, they're saying, was out of play.
No, the ball is out.
Clearly was.
It is, yeah.
There.
One or two of the Barcelona players stopped, which they shouldn't do.
The ball's out of play. Doesn't matter.
And from that moment on, nice ball played in. It was an own goal by Martinez, but it looked quite
The ball's out.
a bit out of play.
The ball's out.
The referees watching out there will be criticising that assist on the far side. It was nowhere near keeping up with play and had a very bad view of it. I think he took a guess. It's the right guess eventually. Here is Koundé.
Koundé, no way. Koundé, no way.
Come on, 7 minutes to go. What are Barcelona playing at?
Well, what's he playing at? They were just about to make a couple of substitutions. They might still do it. But a ball played in behind. There's the uncertainty, whether to play it back to the goalkeeper, whether to deal with it yourself. Is the goalkeeper coming? And Koundé did nothing in the end. And he's been a threat, Alphonse, since he's been on. There's the ball, played in behind. He's ready, he's got there first. Tries to take a touch, then tries to, I think, play it back. And he gets it all wrong. Watch here. There's a little look, tries to play it with the outside of his foot. Doesn't get his body in the line of Alphonse. And Alphonse just has an easy finish.
Yeah, it happens, man. That's Koundé's first mistake, first huge mistake.
Well, the sending off has certainly given Celta de Vigo loads of hope here.
Lewandowski.
Game isn't done. 6 more minutes. Just close it out, boys. 6 more minutes.
That they are top of the league. They have aging legs at the back in Martinez. Had a veteran up front in Lewandowski. A lot of youngsters have never been in a situation like this as well. And they're a man down. A goal up, most importantly, but a man down against a vibrant, power-packed Celta de Vigo.
Come on, close it out, man. Is Hansi Flick gonna make subs?
Now they've tried to reshape with.
I'd get rid of Well, what substitutions do we have?
Firmino's gone to the left-hand side.
See, all of these players, like, no way.
Iglesias looks like he made a good run this time. Waiting for support.
Frankie de
Aspas
Jong,
is in there
sprint
now,
back,
tries to
man.
get through. The Barcelona defender plays it in.
No way we can see this. No way we can see this. No way we can see this. No way we can see this.
Hugo Alvarez. 2-2. What a turnaround. Now they're going for the win.
Well, we talk about composure. When Raphinha scored, when Lewandowski scored. Look at the composure from a player that was looking very tired a little while ago, Alvarez.
That's so poor, man. That's so fucking poor.
Barcelona are all over the place here. There's the first, but he's onside.
That's so poor.
Trying to play it through the legs of Martinez, that didn't work. The next pass was a decent one. See the right back is out there, Rodriguez, and he times his pass to the
Frankie de Jong, you're so
De Jong
what?
starts to go to the ball. Great bit of skill to cut it back.
Oh
inside
my
ball.
gosh, man.
To wrap it up. That's good, and that's even better. What a game we've got on here. Last 4 minutes or so.
Fucking
Well,
hell,
that's added on
man.
time. Can they go and get the victory?
Well, a goal that has been celebrated in Vigo, no doubt in Madrid as well. Giving a chance to Barcelona's rivals for the title.
Frankie de Jong,
If they'd won, it would have been 9
fuck
points
off,
clear of
man.
Real Madrid. Hey, they might still win. They're going for the victory. It's the only way that Barcelona know.
This is like Xavi ball.
They can't rely on defend to play it down, and a minimum of 3 minutes plus whatever the referee decides to add on.
Oh.
Inside the stadium at the moment. Senor Sotogrado. Olmo.
Frankie de Jong caught lacking right there.
As a central midfield player alongside De Jong.
Hector Ford made a recover.
Yellow card. In amongst all
So
that.
fucking poor, man.
Olmo. I feel for anybody that just nipped out of the room 10 minutes ago when Barcelona were playing exhibition football, knocking it around the field, making Celta chase. They've had more possession of the ball in the 87 minutes, and they're still using those tactics, but they have an option less with Casadó down in the changing room, having sacrificed a loose challenge for the team.
Nice, Lewa.
Lewandowski.
Raphinha,
wants the
Raphinha.
challenge. Raphinha
Nah,
goes
too
away too far ahead of Raphinha.
Pass is poor, man.
He's waiting.
Wrong angle pass from Lewandowski.
Inigo Martinez stands his ground. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski to Raphinha. Raphinha
Frankie, do
teases the
so.
ball
Oh,
up
you're
to
so
De Jong.
passive.
De Jong passes on. Fermin
No,
Lopez
bro,
there.
this is
They
so
crowded
fucking
him
poor,
out.
man.
Well, it's Barcelona who are going for the winner.
Well, Lewandowski didn't read it. Fermin Lopez did really well to get his head on it and play it back across the 6-yard box. See another couple of substitutions here.
An injection of energy in Pablo Torre and Pau Victor. Understandably, Dani Olmo is taken out of the firing line. He has been suffering for cramp for the last 10 minutes, and you don't want to be carrying a player when you're a man down. You've got crucial games coming up as well. And understandably, Robert Lewandowski strolls to the sideline.
Well, not only was Dani Olmo struggling with his injury.
This is the thing is like even in the action of the build-up, he was so poor that the intensity wasn't there. I want you to sprint to that ball.
Celta bring off their veteran
Oh.
Aspas and bring on another one of the youngsters, Pablo Duran. Also, loose ball given away by Fermin Lopez. They sweep forward again, looking for their third. Was that handball? Certainly looks as though it was. Referee held his whistle, nothing developed. It'll be surrounded by players asking, sir, should that be a red card? I think the yellow is going to be suffice if it was intentional.
Doesn't look as though he's got the yellow card out at the moment. Yeah, Martinez making a slight challenge. The ball was played into his arm. His arm is out from his body, but it wasn't cynical.
He's going to sleep well tonight. Eventually, Iago Aspas. So it's going to be a game that those young supporters never forget.
And that game we were talking about when they came back from 3-0 down, they also had a chance in the very last minute when Aspas went round the goalkeeper and missed an open goal to make it 4-3.
Tonight they cost Sergio's job and brought Xavi Hernandez in. Vital moment here. Alonso with a free kick. The wall is particularly well built.
5 minutes left in the match. Can Barcelona close the game out or at least get a winner?
Oh, that was a silly challenge as well by Fermin Lopez. The referee keeps things flowing.
Come on, boys. Close the game out.
Now the referee will take action against Fermin Lopez.
Yeah, just...
He knew what he was doing. He was tangling the legs, catching him late. You can imagine the Barcelona supporters watching from behind their sofas. Ball comes in. Fanciful flick from Iglesias. An important block.
Borja Iglesias with a little back heel, trying to be cheeky.
They did well to keep the ball in here. Nice ball whipped into the near post. Iglesias gets in front of Kubasi. Anywhere but straight at the goalkeeper. He had a chance.
Oh, Kunde, man. Did you really have to make that mistake? He's been great all season, man.
When Casadó, as he's looked back at it, did he need to make the challenge to get himself a second yellow card? He probably thought at 2-0, I might as well make the challenge. It's not going to affect the game. Well, it has affected the game.
No, I don't blame Casadó for that challenge. Moriba was through on goal. 4 minutes left into the match. You take the red. Just you gift Celta Vigo a goal, and then in the next minute you collapse.
Back in anywhere will do for foot. Barcelona hanging in. Their fingernails out at the moment. They'd settled for a draw. They haven't had a draw in the last 24 matches. 120 of them, lost 4 of them. Barca tend not to do draws.
Frankie, that's a yellow. That's a yellow.
This time it's De Jong who is wrestled to the floor.
Oh my God.
By Moriba, taking one for the team, as they say in football parlance.
And the fans, of course, wanted the ball kicked out because one of their players has gone down with cramp.
10 aside now, then, Stuart.
There's no reason why they should kick the ball out. It's not a head injury. So much. Oh, he's running back now. He's okay.
Victor, Fermin. Kunde joins the attack, gets the cross in. There is a
no foul.
Foul in the penalty area. Was it Torre?
No foul on Paulo Torre?
It was. As he was making his run into the box, was there a tug of the shirt? Not enough. From that view.
Oh, fantastic, man.
11 o'clock at night local time. It's almost beyond the watershed stuff with some of these challenges. Oh, one family that will be watching this game in Miami, the Messi family. Lionel saying this week that his kids are Catalan. Very proud Barcelona supporters.
Oh my God, Frankie losing the ball again.
They've been watching through their fingers at the moment. This is scary stuff. Entertaining for the neutral. Good out. Well, credit to the Celta supporters. They have never given up getting behind their team, driving them forward. A dramatic couple of minutes in the game. Barcelona will very much be happy with the point. Fermin Lopez, now he's pulled back. The arm around his shoulder from Marcos Alonso.
Unbelievable. Penalty? Yeah, not enough in the penalty, man. Bro, I'm fuming right now.
What a good game this has been.
We had it. We had it.
Football of the highest quality. But
Now, if Real Madrid win a leg in this tomorrow,
big mistakes.
literally, that.
That is the essence of Spanish football and La Liga, right to the end.
Nah,
Raphinha.
Raphinha.
Superbly, coolly taken out of the air there by Marcos Alonso.
And when you look back, that chance that Raphinha missed where he hits the post,
Well, he made the right run. It's so
you're gonna be
extreme.
fuming. That missed chance from Raphinha on the post, you look back at it and you're thinking 3-0 would have been game over.
Well, he needs a long sit down in a darkened room. He's had to work for his money tonight, making big decisions. Hansi Flick. He's called his head as well. Iago Aspas, who had the usual nuisance factor. Barcelona, 60 minutes gone. We're cruising after Raphinha and Lewandowski had scored the early goals. Coach made some changes. Alfon came on though. He scored. Alvarez made it 2-2 with 4 minutes to go. Raphinha, who scored the first goal and created the second goal, was the man of the match. Barcelona ended with only 10 men though, after Casadó sent them off. My thanks to Stuart Robson for guiding us through the evening. Pick the bones out of this one.
All right, boys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes with the post-match reaction. Brother. All right, boys. Be back.